Here we are, we got the grenade. Grenade can be easily killed by throwing an ice rod at it. I know it's the solution to a lot of my problems, but it works. So I'll show you where at in the world map. It's right here, it's my location. And that forest. World of balance only. If you miss it, you will never get another shot. You can always reacquire it on the belt and fight it again if you need to. But here is another World of Balance exclusive monster, and this one is quite useful. I'm going to go ahead and just use a tent. It's the beginning of my Final Fantasy VI adventure. Let's tell stories. The day I fought an invisible behemoth in the smallest forest I've ever seen. Alright, come on, so you can find them. Alright, this enemy has to be taken seriously. We cast stop on it. Then we cast that and hope that it hits and makes them vulnerable to thunder, ice, or fire. He's weak to poison now, so we gotta wait an ATB until our teammate here pulls out an element that we can use. Holy energy. It's not really my thing. He starts off able to absorb all elements. Debilitator makes him weak to an element. Weak against fire. Went to sleep. I can bring my characters back to life. And keep in mind that he is still weak to fire. Alright, so we take him. We're gonna take Edward, and he's got stop. And then we're going to take all the fire rods that we can and throw it at him. Stop did not hit. Okay, let's recast all this stuff. It's very easy to die in this fight. He is the toughest enemy in the World of Balance. Yeah, I got 3 mage users ready for whenever Edgar casts a stop. Just wait for that to actually happen now. Then we'll finish them off. Alright. You can still what can we steal from him? Magicite shards. That way you could probably Ragnarok him if you wanted to. You can use non-elemental skills like some blitzes, Edgar's chainsaw drill. Actually, you want to avoid using chainsaw. A lot has happened since the last time we met. First off, I stopped at the area here, the massa. Then we went all the way into this cave, and then now we can go to the floating continent. So I've gathered all the monsters. I am going to go over what we have to do. So you should have the following bestiary: 1 through 103, and you will actually have 112 as well because of the solo ninja, but we're wanting to fight another pair of ninjas in this area. So 103, 103 regular monsters, and then by the time you touch the floating continent, you'll have 263 out of about 287, and then no, 286. Then we'll fight the rest of these, 287 to 293, and we'll get monsters 104 to 112, actually 113 in the area that we're going to now. So we have just seen firsthand the toughest enemies get attacked. So we're gonna unequip all members, go here, we're gonna want a damage output. Relm's always nice. Actually, that should do it. We'll worry about that when we get there. We're going to the floating continent right now. I do have a video posted. I got Gau to level 19. I went all the way to the floating continent and fought all the bosses. It was a tough fight. And then whenever I got to the floating continent with Gau, I skipped Shadow. I didn't talk to him, and I just got off the floating continent. Then I went and I fought the following enemies here, and I leveled Shadow up solo. The following enemies you're gonna have is you're gonna have Sky Armor and Spitfire. Unless you don't, then you really gotta restart from the beginning of the floating continent. Brain Pan you're gonna have. You can steal earrings off it. Misfit you're gonna have to get. This one you'll have to get an Angel Ring's pretty good. Dragon Genji Gloves. I stocked up on my Genji Gloves. Platinum Dragon for Dragoon Boots. Behemoths for Hermes Sandals and X Potions. And Ninjas for Angel Wings and Fuma Shurikens. You want to fight those monsters. You have to fight those monsters. And you can fight them all right now the moment you touch this land. So we have our team, which we're going to equip right now. And we're going to try and put on this one. Try Thunderblade. He's good with that. Thief Bracer. And then Reflect Ring. She would be earrings and Reflect Ring. We're all gonna have Reflect Rings on ourselves. It's gonna help in the upcoming fight. We got Phantom if we need it. We're gonna go and collect the items. So there's a sword. And this is the monster in a box. It's against the Gigantors. You can cast Phantom on yourself. And it will probably save your life. E2 can be stopped. And then from there on, we throw spells at it. Alright, he dropped a weapon. The following enemies become, or the following items become unavailable once you leave this area. Bastard Sword, Gadach, Sakaru, Koetsu, Kika Ichimonchi, Morningstar, Twisted Hairband, and that's about it. You could have gotten the following rages: L3 Confused from the Trapper enemy, Self-Destruct from the Bomb, Transfusion by Gau's Rage, Traveler by Unsilly, and 1,000 Needles by Brain Pan. Anyways, once you have that item, we're gonna head up this way. Hit the switch. Go in here. Then here. Hit this switch. Go up to this switch, hit it. All the way through here. You're gonna go up from now on. And there will be a last item to get right here. It's almost the last. There's a save point you can come to right down there, but we don't really need to use it. Yeah, like that, we're good. You can come through here and you will be able to leave. So this is where I took Gau. He was the only one level 19, and I left him onto the belt, and he wasn't in our party. Then I went back and got Shadow and with other people, and I leveled them to 19. Everybody was level 19 after a while, and yeah. So what we're going to do is quick save here, and we're going to try and get a ribbon off this thing. We're going to want to cast a cure spell with somebody, because you know that the moment the battle starts, he is going to cast fire on somebody if he gets a chance. We got the ribbon. It's time to dish out the damage. Any rod will do. Shuriken. We got some healing support. Then we're just gonna like continuously hit it with rods. It'll try and counter, but we're gonna just continuously attack. Bio. And it's not the worst thing that happens. It was one of his turns, though. That was precious. Throwing some extra stuff here. Got him. Very low on HP though, aren't I? But I got my ribbon. Hold on. Load my quick save. It looks like I'm gonna have to do that fight with him not wearing anything. So I gotta get a ribbon. Anyways, we're just gonna go for the kill on this fight. I'm not gonna go for the ribbon. We're just gonna get to the water balance. If there's anything I can add to the things that sure I'll I'll try and still, but I probably won't. Oh, there's a ribbon. I gotta keep on going with the thunder rods here. Whoops. I think I actually hit something. There he is. He is done. That's the kind of attitude that I'm looking for though. Shadow, he can leave now. He doesn't have my equipment on. And I got the elixir as well. Alright, so I'm going to heal everybody else. I can heal my MP, it looks like, more than I can. Okay, so we're just gonna end this. Yeah, nothing stopping me from going into the world of ruin. So right here is where Kefka just loses his mind. They've both lost their mind. Kefka though is taking it on like a godlike level where he's got so much power that he's about to awaken pretty much Armageddon or the end of the world onto creation itself, and nobody really even seen it coming. He must have had re-rays. Kefka. It's a pretty long scene though here. There's going to be a new type of enemy that we can fight. We have to fight. Kefka's a little joker. So the warring triad used to be the goddess statues, 3 goddess statues, and they looked at each other in complete war, frozen in time. And what he's doing is just unleashing them from their what I'd call focus, and he's making them wage war with the world. I don't really know what Celes is doing. But Kefka has now got all that power. So now he's moving them out so they're not at war with each other, they're at war with whatever they see. Shadow comes in to save the day. With no equipment on, mind you. Yep. Alright, there's going to be one more chest that we can get, and it's going to take a little bit of know-how to get it. So first things first, we're going to get up, we can quick save, we can turn encounters on because we need to. This is the enemy I was mentioning. Let's try Stray Cat. I'll try attacking it. now that we fought that, we can safely say we've gotten all the enemies. I'm just gonna run away from this one. We've already fought them. Can't run away. So go back to a stray cat and attack. We usually got plenty of time. Okay, I remember what spell it was. Weak to. One flame route should take it out. Alright, don't go right. Go all the way down and then go and get this item. You want to do it like that. Then here is the boss. Pretty confident I won't die, so just gonna runic. Okay, that didn't work out for me. Try and throw a thunder rod at it. Alright, that's all the enemies. If you go to configuration, look at your bestiary. You should have 1 through 113. If not, you need to get Brain Pan, Misfit, whichever one this is. Dragon, Platinum Dragon, and Behemoth, as well as ninjas and Nadra. I don't know how you say that, but you want to get this one. And for the bosses, you have 263 out of with 295. So all of those. Come here. And wait. So it's a waiting game. Shadow will come and rescue us. Yep, you heard that right. He rescues us. 5 seconds to standing. So I'll be right back. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Now, yeah, we still gotta wait. And if we open up the menu, it would just take longer. So sit tight and hold back. One time I was right here, like the first time I went to save Shadow in my life, I waited here, and right at 5 seconds, the freaking power went out in my house. And I'm like, you kidding? After the first attempt of me doing something that I've never done in the game before, I get left on a cliffhanger. And now we are just at 1 minute. We're actually 55 seconds, 50 seconds now. Because when Shadow comes, it's minus 5 seconds. You'll see. There's nothing else to do in the world of balance. So once you've made it this far, you're good to go. It's crazy that because it's so close. And who found this anyway? So their first go. You found out how to save Shadow first. The end of the freaking world. Ground getting torn up and swallowing people whole. I always thought the world does eat us when we go to the grave, but darn, this world's hungry for people. The airship gets torn in half, so the whole world's like terraformed. World's on fire. On that day, the world was changed forever. On this small solitary island, there's a NPC that's missable, but we're gonna get into that next video. With the main thing right now we got to do is just save and call this stream a what have you. But we got pretty far. We got through the floating continent, and I pointed out all monsters. Definitely fight those. You can do it right when you first jump onto the floating continent. The one that we seen in this video, the Nadui or something, that's one you have to fight after pretty much Ultima, and they're almost fixed encounters, so you'll have to fight them. Other than that, the rare encounters are the Ninja ×2, the Platinum Dragons, and Dragon itself. I have stocked up on many Genji gloves. Alright, quick save. You can walk outside and save too if you want. I got End of the World trophy. That's nice. You come here and you get the fast fish and stuff like that. But we'll do that next video. I did do that quick save. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Have a good day and good night.